How to fix your Sphero R2D2 tread. The most annoying thing about Sphero R2D2 is its treads get filled with hair and dust, and it doesn't seem to be any way to clean them out. But I think I got it figured out. First step is to pry off his shoulder. Now this one I already took off, but it just takes a little finesse with your fingernails, because there's 3 clips holding it on. 1, 2, 3. So you just kind of play with it a little bit, go easy, and it shouldn't break. Looks good. Now you'll see there's 3 screws holding his arm on. Regular little Phillips head. Nick, I need you to hold the camera for me. Okay. So you can see right here on his arms. Can you come bring it up? Can you see?
Yep.
Okay. 1 screw. 2 screws. I'm sorry, there's 4 screws. 1 big one and 3 smaller ones. And this holds his leg on. Once you've got him loose, just take it out. Okay. Notice that there's... Where's it go?
You see it?
Yep. See, there's 2 different screw types. One is a tight machine screw, and one looks more like a wood screw. That's the center one, and the little 3 machine screws go on the outer diameter. Okay. Are you looking at the droid? Okay, now we've got its leg loose. And we have 2 little, can you bring the camera over and show these? Can you see this where my thing is pointing? Bring it up. It'll go right in here. Let me hold it for 1 second. Okay. You've got 1, 2 screws on each side on the inside of his leg. Do not open these 3 screws. Those are all gears. No need to open any of these screws on the arm either. Just those 2, okay? Do you want to hold it? Good. These ones.
What happens if you open up the 3 screws that you said to not?
Oh, there's lots of little gears in there, and they could come loose, so you don't want to mess with them.
Ew.
These are a little tight. They're nice long screws. Now the reason I unhook his leg is just to give you a little more flexibility in moving his leg around, keeping it on a nice flat surface, and being able to access all the screws.
And if it's not on a flat surface?
Then it's hard to unscrew all the screws.
But you can still do it, but it's hard.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's take these out. Can you see those screws, Nick? In the screen? Yeah. Okay. Now, you can't, this method doesn't take the whole tread out, but it gets it loose enough that you can get in there.
And you cannot do this with BB-8 because then you need to buy another one.
Yeah, BB-8 doesn't come apart quite like R2.
Yeah, you just need to buy another one or donate.
And you can see right here, now you can kind of pry it apart a little bit. When you do that, then you can get in you can kind of use whatever little fine tools you have. Little flathead screwdrivers work pretty good, and just start pulling that stuff out. Can you see that stuff coming out, Nick?
I'm going to zoom in.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Well, wait, it did. It did.
Is there a light you can turn on? Okay, well, once you get all the stuff out of all the areas,
I'll tell you what all the stuff that's coming out and you guys can't see. It's like all like hair and dust and all kinds of things. Okay. And now we find a big dust.
Yeah. Want to know why your wheel isn't? Where's the camera on this? There we go.
See that big giant piece of dust?
There we go. There it is. That was around one axle of one wheel. That's why your R2-D2 isn't working that good. Sphero tells you just to wipe off the treads, but that doesn't do it. Okay. That's one.
Let's find some more.
Still more in there. Look, this is coming from the same place.
I need to zoom back so we don't get messed up with the camera.
Okay. So that's pretty much it. Here, I'll take that. Thanks, Nick. And then all you basically do is you put the screws back in. You take his shoulder pad, you put that back on, and you should be ready to go. Good luck. The next video I'll post him riding around at original speed, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Press like and subscribe. Say it.
Press like and subscribe.
Yay.